So today I'm going to be reacting to a video that I saw earlier last week about two Nigerians, a female and one woman and a girl and a guy that I saw their videos being interviewed. So basically in this video they were homeless and they were talking about the challenges that they have faced in Canada, and I just wanted to react to that video and also give my opinion on what I think about it. So this video I am going to be talking about why immigrants are homeless in Canada. Not to say that non-African immigrants are not homeless in Canada, but I'm going to be focusing on African immigrants, particularly Nigerian immigrants that have relocated to Canada and why they are homeless. This is solely my opinion, and this is the reasons why I think this is happening. I'm not saying that the people that are homeless did not do what I'm about to say in this video, and also like I said, this is my opinion. This is not an avenue for you to say in the comments, oh, if you're tired of Canada, maybe you should start coming back to Nigeria. This is going to help few people that are also planning to relocate to Canada on what they can do to better improve their chances of having a much more better life than they had when they were in Nigeria. One of the things that, like, the major pointer here is that whoever that is currently on their immigration journey, you're planning to relocate, the one thing that I'll advise you to do is to do your research. You hear people make comments like, oh, I know that my life is going to be 10 times better in Canada than it is in Nigeria. I know that my life is going to be much more improved. While that may be possible, it's not entirely true. You need to plan. The reason why I am stressing on plan your life is that a lot of people have made those comments, have even sold their properties without planning because, oh, when I get there, anything that I see, I'll be doing. In fact, some people even say things like, these Oyibo people, they don't know how to work. Me, I know how to work. It's not per hour work. I'm going to do it. With the increasing unemployment rates that we have in Canada, you are in a much better position if you plan out your life. I am going to be breaking it down. So when I'm talking about plan, number one thing that you should have in your mind when you're thinking of selling your properties in Nigeria and relocating to Canada is, when I sell those things off and come here, what do I do? What kind of work, what kind of employment, what kind of job am I looking for? Is it anyhow work? Am I going to be looking for a bricklayer position? And some people have bogus dreams, bogus ideas. When I come here, I'm going to land one international role. I'm going to be CEO. I'm going to be business manager. While it is good to have like big dreams, I am not in no way invalidating your dreams. All I am saying is that you should draw a roadmap. I am going to become a manager of so company. When I get to Canada, how do I achieve that position? Do your research. Who are the movers that are in this field that I'm actually planning to go in? Are there certifications that I need to do while I am in Nigeria before I sell off my properties? Are there things that I need to do to secure my position in this new place? Before I relocated, I had a manager, and he was just telling me like the plans that he had. He also was planning to relocate, so he was listing all the certifications that he was doing while in Nigeria. You could tell that this person was like guarding himself. The Bible will say, guide yourself with the whole armor and shield of faith, like to be prepared. Just treat it like you're coming to a battlefield. I know Canada has the best, not the best, but they have better amenities, social amenities that would improve your life. 24 hours light, good roads, good healthcare. But those things will become insignificant once you come here and you don't get a job. If you are in a professional course, let's say you are a doctor, you're a pharmacist, you are a nurse in Nigeria, what are the exams that you need to write? Can you write them in Nigeria before coming here? It will do you so much good to be better prepared when you are coming here than just coming here just like that without any plan, without anything. You're just coming, anything you see you do. I need to create a new LinkedIn profile. So many things come into play, but do your research. You're one paycheck away from being homeless. Like, if they don't pay you in 1 month and you don't have any source of income aside from your paycheck, and you don't get that money, or you're sacked from your job, you're automatically homeless. It's very easy to become homeless. So plan, plan, plan. Another thing is, I see a lot of people say they are going to borrow proof of funds. When they borrow proof of funds, they come here, they're going to repay that proof of funds. To be honest, I'm not wishing anybody bad luck. People have come here and they've landed a job in 2 weeks, in 1 week. But also there are people that have been here for 6 months, 1 year, and they haven't landed any tangible job offer. They haven't seen anything because of the high unemployment rates that we also have in Canada. So plan, because he who fails to plan plans to fail. And that brings me to my second point. For example, if you're planning to invest in businesses, you're planning to open a business while you are here in Canada, it's also very important to research on the kind of business that you are opening. The way that there are scammers in Nigeria, there are a lot of job scams in Canada, and people have fallen for these job scams out of desperation. So I'm going to advise you to do your research and build your own community. While you're coming here, you may not know a lot of people in Canada. You may know one or two people. They might even be in different cities, so you might not see them often. But the easiest thing for you to do that would help you in the long run, both in job search and overall settling down here in Canada, that you have called your new home now, is to build your own community. It doesn't come in 1 day or 2 days or 1 week. It's something that happens over time, and that is why you don't have to be an introvert. I have not seen an introvert that is not depressed in this Canada. You say, oh, you want to stay on your own, no, because if you build meaningful connections, build network properly, and these people can actually help you to land a good job offer. Tell people there is nothing like you want to be on your own in this Canada. You don't want to talk to people about what you're going through. You don't want to open up or be vulnerable. Maybe vulnerable is a reach, but there is nothing like I want to do it by myself. I want to carry the cross on my own. No, you can share with people, share with trustworthy people, meaningful people with integrity. You can share your problems with them and they can help you out. They might not give you the job, but they may know someone in one company that you're applying to that can refer you, that can write in a good recommendation for you. It goes a long way. Staying on your own does not work. It's in Nigeria that you want to do everything, you want to do it on your own, you want to do it. No, it doesn't work here. You have to expand your reach, you have to talk to people, you have to network, you have to build your own community. And the easiest way to do that is by attending church. If you're a Christian, that is the easiest way to build a community. The church community are always willing to help new immigrants settle down. So if you're a Christian, that's the fastest way to build community. But if you're not a Christian and you're also looking to build community, you can do that on social media. I have met amazing people. I've not even seen some of these people, but I've met amazing people on social media that would always send you job offers. They know what you're going through. You're telling them, oh, I'm in the middle of writing exams. They always know, oh, I know this person that have written this exam. Let me connect you to that person. You can do that on social media. So it's not just for scrolling. You can, build meaningful connections on social media. And I also want to refute that saying that, oh, Nigerians don't help each other here. That's not true. The people that have helped me out the most are Nigerians. So Nigerians have really outdone themselves when it comes to extending a helping hand to you when you're in need. Another challenge that I think was one of the challenges that the two individuals mentioned were mental health. And in Nigeria, back in Nigeria, when I was planning to relocate, someone, when you go on social media, Twitter, you're seeing a lot of things. People are saying, oh, people are depressed in Canada, people are lonely in Canada. You'll be like, abeg, let me just be going. It's not loneliness, it's not small loneliness. What is loneliness that I cannot deal with? What is depression? Me that has been depressed in Nigeria, how will depression in Canada now kill me? Or how will loneliness kill me? Or you see people making comments like, I don't even go anywhere in Nigeria, I'll be fine if I don't go anywhere in Canada. But they are two different things. Let me paint a picture for you. In Nigeria, I've never been an extrovert. I'm like kind of in between. That's my personality. I've never been like, oh, let's go out all the time. I'm outside. No. But the thing is, the difference is that in Nigeria, even in my self-con apartment, I had neighbors that like randomly talk, just come out. I don't even need to come out and see them. They will be the one to talk to you. They will greet you. They will even ask you how far. There are common topics to discuss. If we're not discussing about this light, this NEPA people, they are not bringing light. We'll talk about the bad road, talk about our street. There will be always something to discuss, even though I'm not actively looking for that conversation. But when it comes up, you talk about it, talk about the security situation in your street, or even talk about the pumping water. Who is pumping water today? All those little conversations, they go a long way to help. But here in Canada, there is nothing like that. Everybody goes inside the house, and there is no, your neighbor does not owe you anything. People are going on their own. Everybody minds their business down to a T. Nobody sends you. And that is when you begin to miss those things that you never called, like you never thought that they were important in Nigeria. That's when you begin to miss it, and that is where loneliness sets in. And because you are lonely, because that loneliness might lead to depression, because maybe you're at a point in your life where you thought, oh, I should be at this stage in life now, but it's not happening. You've not gotten to that point yet. So that also can lead to depression. So while you are here in Canada, it's important to guard your mental health. And the only way to break out of that loneliness is if you have that community, which is what I talked about previously in my other point, which is that community. It will help. People might not see every day, people might not talk every day, but the times that you see, it helps you. See, every human being needs like a human connection. You can't stay in this life alone. God never intended it to be like that. You can never do this life alone. Talk more of this Canada that we have more than 6 months, more than half of the year we are inside winter, which the weather and also the seasonal changes also contributes to depression and loneliness. So you need that human connection. Reach out to people, chat to people. Even if you're scrolling on your phone, even if you say, oh, we have internet 247, we have Wi-Fi, but then it gets tiring. You cannot scroll on your phone all the time. You need to talk to people. You need to go out. You need to make network with other people. That actually can help with your mental health. That's why I think these points are actually why I think a lot of people a lot of immigrants are increasingly becoming homeless in Canada, and there are a lot of there's increased population of homelessness here in Canada. So I don't know if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please put them down below in the comment section, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. If you have any questions as well, you can put it down in the comment section below.